everybody, Foley here for some more Foley Fables, The Sinking City. Is everything playing okay? Mike is playing. The Elgato is playing. Okay, everything seems good. And now to ask the 8-ball. Hey 8-ball, does this actually work? Will we have a good stream? Question mark. And then can I just put the 8-ball command in the same line, or does it break? Yeah, it breaks, okay. It is decidedly so, huh? Alright, 8-ball. Take your fucking word for it. Okay, so last time, in the Sinking City, we are playing some guy, his name I forget, who has come to the town of Oakmont, that has recently been subjected to a great flood. He has been drawn here by visions he's seeing in his dreams, sometimes in his waking dreams. Turns out a bunch of other people have gone missing in and around the Boston, Massachusetts area, and they've wound up here. They've all wound up here, in fact, and they're all in various states of lucidity, we'll say. We have ingratiated ourselves with the local rich dude, I guess, Throgmorton, who may or may not be King Kong or Donkey Kong. One of them. He's adjacent, at least. One of the offshoots of the family, I'm sure. Maybe when Donkey Kong converted his bananas into ape coin or something, they struck it rich. Anyway, he wanted us to search for his son. We found his son. His son had been murdered by some Innsmouthers, recently from Innsmouth. They seem to have it out for the Throgmortons for some reason. We have just told him about the death of his son. We went off to check on the expedition that his son was on, that he had recently come back from. Turns out they are all stranded at the bottom of the ocean in some ancient temple, because a bunch of Innsmouthers destroyed their diving equipment and they could not leave. I have suggested that we go rescue them, but I'm starting to think that was probably a bad idea because I think they're about to bring a new wave of insanity to the town. Anyway, now we are in the process of doing something that I don't remember. Something else for Throgmorton. We have a personal quest for him. He wants us to find a mirror, but I forget what the next... Oh yeah, the next line of the story is to figure out where the Innsmouthers have taken the professor that was on the expedition. Because apparently they kidnapped her and some relic from this ancient underwater temple, and then left the rest of the expedition down there to die, I guess. Anyway, that's what we're doing anyway. Squid pro quo. Robert Throgmorton wants me to find Professor Harriet Doe. To do this, I must investigate and discover who attacked his expedition and kidnapped her. Yep, that's what we're doing. That's what I said. Right. Okay, so we're heading to the fish market. The fish market is located in the Eastern Shells at the corner of Orchard Avenue and Holy Fire Lane. Okay, so the Eastern Shells. Where is Shells? Okay, here's Shells. Oh, here's Holy Fire Lane, Orchard Avenue. Okay, it's here. It's this. Okay. So that's where we're headed. We can head to the hotel and then take the boat just to there. That will be probably the easiest way for us to go. Where are we? I keep forgetting. SSD, everything loads real fast. At least PS4 games load really, really fast. I mean, technically, this is the PS5 version of the game, but the base code is still PS4. I think I said we could take... Well, we can actually take either. Just keep going straight. That's a big whale. Fucking stinking the place up. This guy, don't know what he thinks he's gonna catch, but good luck to him. I'm gonna break his fishing line while I sail past him. Sail past him? Boat past him? I don't have, like, it doesn't have any sails. What would you call it? Anyway. He's not even trying. Alright, the local fish market. Fresh fish!
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Hang on, there's a fast travel spot somewhere. Let's just grab that before we do the rest of this. Is this my fastest run? I think I tried this before. I don't think I can actually run. Okay, there we go. Fish!
Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need.
Take as much as you need?
Penny. Fish? Fresh
Madam?
fish? Fish? Fresh fish?
Maybe.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Yeah, what does EOD
Charles
mean?
Reed.
Charles Reed, that was his name.
If I may.
Charles.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
Charles. Charles is my name. Okay, who the fuck are the EOD?
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Oh, how do you do that?
We
Sex.
provide fish for the hungry and
Fish,
fix
sorry.
the homes
Yeah,
of the
that
poor.
makes more sense.
We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things.
Sex?
Whatever needs doing.
Sex.
Anything to help the people, Charlie.
Stop calling me Charlie.
It's been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding me. What for?
What do I do? Just throw a fish at somebody?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
Yeah.
What does EOD stand for?
Everyone's obvious duty.
Good God,
when
that
we
is
began,
terrible.
it also had is to help each other.
EOD.
But we dropped that part.
Yo.
It was a little bit wordy.
So, are there any benefits for joining the EOD?
Sexy benefits?
We don't do this for money, Charlie.
That's not
We
what I
do this
asked.
because it's the right thing to do.
Still not what I asked.
Think of it as working towards a higher purpose.
Sorry, I'm very sleepy.
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills
he,
you can offer
he
us.
sounds thrilled.
What do you do best?
Well, I shoot things real
I'm
well.
afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war, and ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
Doubt. Want me to sail somewhere?
You need me to sail somewhere? I have a boat.
As much as I'd love to go sailing with you, I actually had something else in mind.
Damn it, it's always the PI stuff, isn't it? I never get to do my Navy stuff.
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie.
Chorley.
I like it. Exactly.
Fine. Count me
You
in.
son of a bitch, I'm in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
See you later.
See you later. Huh? Huh? No, she doesn't get it. Okay, fine. Fish.
Do you want a fishy?
Sure, why not? I will have this one. Actually, I'll have this one fish that appears to circle the whole box. I'm now realizing it is a tentacle and not a fish. But anyway. Fish. Fuck, why is this fish so big? And also, do I want to know what's in here?
There will be loss. There will be darkness.
Squiddy.
Each of us.
What's up, Squiddy? What the fuck is that thing? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Just turn around. Not gonna look at it. Not gonna look at that thing, whatever the fuck it was. Took a big old bite out of you. Big chomp. Okay. Mind Palace. EOD helps prevent famine. Without the fish provided by the EOD, the city is at risk of a famine. Good for them. And a representative of EOD from the fish market asked me to investigate a robbery of the fish storage in which they store their fish. Makes sense. It is located in the shells. Good, I'm already there. On Hawking Lane between Warren Road and Liberty Road. Okay. Hawking Lane between Warren Road and Liberty Road. Alright, here's Hawking Lane. Yeah, it's here. And I can delete you. Alright, we got a bit of a stroll ahead of us. Dum-de-dum. Let's take this convenient exit. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Hey, what you looking at? Did you find a peephole? Oh, looking into the infested area, huh? Or just... Oh, he's just trying to fix his hat. He just wants it to be flat like the other end, and... Yeah. I think he's gonna be there a while, though. Ah, this guy's trying to fix his hat, too. Hey, wait, you don't even have a hat. He's trying to fix his hair? They'd have a better job of it if they just used their hands, but... Ah well, they'll figure it out. Okay, that's a dead end. I need to get on the boat anyway. Okay. Meow. Love my teleporting boat. Straighten up, straighten up. Lads, having a great time? How are they moving? I don't know. Don't ask questions. pretty misty. Okay. There's another fast travel point. That'll be useful. Grab that. I'm sure we'll have to go back to the fish market and tell Anna all about how it was actually the guard who was stealing the fish. Oh yeah, nice. Get it all out of you, man. Get it all out. Oh. Alright. Anybody... Is anybody doing anything about this? Anybody? Feel like we should probably... Can I... Okay. Can I not? Alright. Can't get the XP for just standing beside it. Okay, well, no one's gonna do anything about that. Alright. It's also gotten very dark. Alright, what do you think? This the guard? It's the only guy in the street, so I hope so.
You got business here.
That's right, fish face.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
See be praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes.
Okay.
How can I help you?
Can you tell me what happened? And don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly.
Why not?
It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane, but I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler.
I'm imagining he was not here for the fish.
What did this burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not
Same
too small.
size as you. Same
Nothing to write
color.
home
Hey,
about.
wait a minute. Was it you?
Average Joe. If not for his bald head.
Alright, not
that
me.
guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
Bouncing off his dome. Did he take anything?
And what did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
So he's not a burglar then. Wait, he's not a thief. Do you have to steal something to be considered a burglar?
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
Or do you just have to break in?
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
I mean, you can ask. Doesn't mean you'll get an answer.
All right. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key.
Was I not already
May
at
the sea
work?
Bless you.
And asking him questions was work. Well, we got the EOD sign on the wall, and we've got this H sign, which I've discovered. I think we discovered this in the last stream, but it means you can go in here, basically. Alright, let's get our gun ready. Just in case.
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
Well, it's a strong throw from Daryl. Good for him. Only the most flavorful seafood. Yes, very flavorful seafood. Whatever that means. Just gonna steal your shit while I'm in here, Daryl, is that alright? Fish.
The hall's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
Well, not knowing how long it's been here, I can't really tell if that's suspicious or not.
That's a fancy looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. Could be dangerous.
Were they retrieving something? Or were they trying to add something to the fish? Empty boxes. Stuff to steal. Alright. Upstairs or downstairs? Well, Daryl said he was upstairs, so there shouldn't be anything up here. Or anything important to the break-in, at least. Alright. Skittery little shits. Boats.
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
Oh, he makes them. Nice. That's pretty cool.
Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
Is it not finished? It looks pretty finished to me. Do you have to paint it? That's all that's left. Letter from the orphanage. Dear Mr. Grimes, we can't thank you enough for what you do for the children. In these dark times, your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We all play for your good health every day. Pray, rather. We also kindly remind you that we still await your visit. All our staff, and of course the children, are eager to finally meet our benefactor in person. So please, don't hesitate and come as soon as you are able. With eternal gratitude, Administration of Oakmont, St. Jerome's Orphanage. Oh, he's got one of these amulets. So I wonder, does he not go because Innsmouthers aren't welcome, or is he just busy? Big shark mouth? Right. Yeah, there wasn't anything up here. Other than that letter and the cool boat, I suppose. Alright, truck it. Haha! Ow. Any more wildebeests? Dead one.
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds.
But it ate the fish. And the fish is poisoned. Fuck, what's the button again? Oop, not that. Nope. Nope. How the fuck do I go into angry mode? Gotta look it up again. It's a D-pad.
So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
Alright, so we need to go into the vape cloud in a second, but I want to check if there isn't any more things to pick up first. Music. music go weird on me. Dun dun dun! Going a bit nuts. Let's just cool off a little bit. Okay. Where's the vape cloud? Here it is.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
Okay. That's when he threw the harpoon at him.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Oh, it does look like he's pouring stuff onto the fish.
Just a little bit more. Oh no.
Okay, that's how he got found. There's one upstairs too.
Darn pests. Mare take them.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Okay. Can I just cycle through these?
Darn pests. Mare take them.
Okay, so. One.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about just a little bit
Two.
more. Oh no.
3.
Darn pests. Mare take them.
And 4.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
A man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
Okay. Now, what was in this mysterious secret room? It appears to have absolutely nothing to do with the case. Well, now.
I have questions.
Many, many questions. Okay. Poisoner in the university. The man who broke into the EOD fish storage is somehow connected to the university. I need to visit the university. Okay. The poisoned fish is spreading. Large quantities of possibly poisoned fish have already been distributed to the city's poorer citizens. Well, that's one way to get rid of the poor.
You dig up anything interesting?
Yeah.
I sure did. Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Oh, yes.
That's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay, this is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
I gotta tell somebody, dude.
Anna, we'll quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's
She know.
unexpected. Huh.
I gotta tell her, dude. The fish are poison.
Look, nothing personal, Daryl, but I need to tell Anna the truth.
Okay. All those people might suffer because I do what you must, Mr. Reed.
If it's that bad, maybe you should skip town, hide somewhere.
You don't understand, Mr. Reed. You can't hide from your own conscience.
Can you remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew.
What?
Keep your map. There
Disgusting.
you go. But don't forget to first report your findings to Anna.
thought you didn't want me to do that.
I found a hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs. Looks like some kind of torture chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking truck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
Well, you better have another look, champ.
Now, Daryl, you know I'm a detective. And if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting the place. I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna. We'll see if your story holds up.
I'm inclined to believe him, to be honest.
See ya.
May the sea protect you.
On the other hand, he did have those tools. And he would have, like, pretty fine control with torturer's equipment as well. It's possible. Alright, gotta go talk to Anna first. Nothing there. Alright, well, we've picked up these 2 fast travel points, so we can just fast travel back to Anna. Tell her that while the guard wasn't in on it, he wasn't exactly doing his job either. Oh, there she is.
Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It
Fish?
won't cost you a penny.
Eesh.
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison. Though I can't identify it yet.
Sea protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know. But
These are all very good questions, Anna. Probably for some bullshit political
We need to
reasons.
stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
Put a bullet in him.
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
More than handsome.
I'll, see what I can do.
Pretty.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
You should hire better guards. That chump was twiddling his thumbs and almost completely missed the break-in.
That piece of drock. I'll make sure he gets what's coming to him. Thank you for telling me, Charlie.
Oops. Well, I got a trophy for it, so there's that.
I've found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You've found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
I think I should already know where this is, right? I'll ask her anyway.
Now, refresh my memory. Where's the university here?
I know it very well. Here, give me your map and I'll show you.
Yes, everybody has a map.
You were a student there, I take it.
Yes, that's right. I earned my degree there a while ago. Are you surprised?
No,
I
I'm surprised you
Wasn't
stayed.
expecting to see a college graduate working here is all. I never had the opportunity myself. Could say I'm a bit jealous.
You'll find that here in Oakmont, a woman can achieve much more than on the mainland. Our university has always accepted women with open arms.
See you later.
Right. So, university time? I gotta ask somebody about that. Did I not get all the evidence there? It said all evidence collected, right? Here's where the university is. Alright, so we can teleport back to here and then just take the boat the rest of the way.
Your vote is your choice.
Oompa Loompas?
Choose wisely.
Did he say Oompa Loompas? Sounded like it. Alright, so we're heading north. This way. I can't get through there, so I'll have to go this way. Well, okay, I could get through there, but I'd rather not go through an infested area. Well, we're not going that way. I don't believe there's anything you can do about the infested areas. They're just there if you want to get more materials, crafting, XP for killing monsters, that kind of thing. Okay, so the university, I think we're looking right at it. As soon as it decides to fix its textures, there we go. There's a fast travel point down here. Let's just tag that first. Squelch, 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 squelch. Okay. So we're looking for a professee. Probably chemistry.
Best stuff in Oakmont. All I'm saying.
Nice. Who looks like a talkie NPC? You're probably a talkie.
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
Oh, your eyeballs are very wide open.
Must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Alright.
Why not? What can I do?
Oh, marvelous. Let's get acquainted then.
Marvelous.
Samuel Hopes, honorary member of Altera Par's book club.
Charles Reed, private eye.
Charles Reed, I don't read.
Listen, we're missing
Despite the
3
name.
rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes. They're so very valuable.
Stop calling them tomes.
Why are they so valuable?
They're the 3rd, 7th, and 9th tomes written by the humble servant. The collection of all 11 books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that he was an Oakmonter for sure.
Okay, I'm on it. Bye.
Okay. She could not help me in this quest. Let's do this quest first, then we'll deal with his books. Whomst can I chat with? Maybe I should try to go into one of the buildings.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
That is an impressively bad mustache you have there, champ.
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
No.
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
Department of Medicines, is this? Right, I didn't want to ask him about the flask because I honestly don't think he knows anything about it. Department of Medicine is east. I'm stuttering a bit here. I wonder if it's all the people. Hey, shithead.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
What up, Sam?
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. Any other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Of course.
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
Good shit.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Nope.
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
The EOD is banned from here. Good stuff. Throggy.
The door won't budge.
Okay, apparently I don't have the key to the basement. Ah, this is the basement. I grenade him for the laugh? What is that thing? Hey, what's up? Yeah. Where's the... I like we're playing on easy mode. How do I use the first aid kit? That did not heal me, but okay. That's because it's not a first aid kit. That is. other one I think is for sanity. Okay, what the fuck is that?
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Yeah, they're definitely not going to be fighting that anytime soon. It's definitely not going to fucking wake up on us while I'm in here. Experiment log part 2. March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. Possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden? Some trait present inside other creatures? And perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers. So, do you think the professor has not necessarily been poisoning the fish so much as been adding some sort of reagent to it?
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
What is that? Brains. Power. That definitely isn't going to reanimate that thing.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Stuff. Experiment log, part 1. March 2nd, I finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd, was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I've begun a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th, last night I had a vision, thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester. Mr. Handsome is better. Toilet. Okay, time to make a bad decision. Or not.
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
This is the game telling you, you better be sure that you're doing this. I don't think you can do a hard save in this game. No, it's an autosavey type thing. Alright. Let's make ourselves some gear before we take him on. Definitely not doing something, don't mind me.
So very tempting.
Do it. Come this way, you dick. Got him. Why can I not pick this up? Oh, okay, you gotta wait for the whole thing to disappear. Fuck yeah! Ugh. Well, you can get hit by your own traps. Okay, but we don't need to go out with my gun. It's done, Sammy.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
What's up with that? What's up with that,
They're
Samuels?
fascinating, aren't they?
Why is it so fucked up?
Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Yes.
Maybe not. But so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah, well, no. We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
Okay, yeah, they're definitely trying to kill people. Alright.
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold. But over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
Are there any pleasant ways to die?
Where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
Charles, you should not be telling them these things.
I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days.
Ricin poisoning?
Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Well, somebody got his key.
Live.
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I do
I'm
now.
working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'm gonna disturb the shit out of his things.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least
He's
30
been
years.
here for at
He's
least
one of the longest serving
400
staff we have.
years.
As you've already seen,
He has tenure.
particularly
We
interested
can't
in
really do
inquiries
anything
that
about him.
recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried. 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
You're... what's the fucking Jeff Goldblum quote? Your scientists were so concerned with if they could do it. Fuck, I don't know what it is. I can't think of it now.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine.
Pretty huge
His
dick at
biochemistry
25.
studies are second to none.
I
Worthy
wouldn't
of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know.
Huge dick gets in
There's
the way.
some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I'll see you later. Can you fill me in on ricin again?
Of course. What do you need to know?
There's some kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
I'll see you later.
That's all I wanted to know. Alright, before we go upstairs, what else is in here? Got any shit for me to steal? I mean, borrow? Got any shit for me to borrow? Yes, you do. Okay. So who's closed for maintenance? Edwin Westerbrook's place is closed for maintenance. More bullets. And here, shuffling. Note from Professor Westerbrook. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into this building again until the works are finished, or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce, Westerbrook. Right. Cavendish had his own gaff.
The door won't budge.
Oh, yes it will.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison. These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Poisson. Ah, it's an omen thing. Okay. Cavendish.
Good
Sneaky.
enough to make a decent copy.
Very sneaky, Cavendish. Draft of an article. Brothers and sisters? No, too familiar. My fellow Americans. No, they are Americans too. Citizens of Oakmont. How much longer will we put up with those fish-faced bats? No. Those sea freaks? No. How much longer will we put up with this? Those K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD? No, can't use that either. Alright, political bullshit. That's exactly what it was, of course. Everybody act surprised. What this? Oh. Somebody's neck. A poison thief. George Cavendish, a professor at Oakmont University, is the poison thief. He made himself a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to his student, he lives somewhere in Advent. That wasn't anything. Somewhere in Advent. Alright, I need to look that up. Have I found everything here? No. Still some stuff I can find. So just rub my junk on everything, I guess. think it's up here. Wherever it is. Looked at this already. Hmm.
I'll see you later.
Okay, we'll give the place another once over just to make sure it was. Pretty sure I've looked at everything. Unless we come back here, maybe? What you reading? Boring shit. Systematically rub our junk on everything. Won't let me up any higher. Check that. More brains. More this thing.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Okay, I don't know. We must come back here, maybe. Okay, so we need to find, like, City Hall, maybe? Yeah, City Hall, okay. That's not that far, we can walk it. So, east. Take the stairs like a normal person.
Something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
So we can go to City Hall and be like, hey, somebody who lives in Advent, possibly a, I don't know, celebrity, person of note, maybe, something like that. And I don't know, business address or something? Although, no, business address would just give us the university. I don't know, we'll see what our options are. Okay, that's a big deal. Oh, nice. Show him what for, good man. Back at it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotta train. Gotta get conditioned. Oh. You can't condition your face, kids. Alright, you're taking that one a bit too far. Okay. Shitty Hall is north. Is there a fast travel spot near us? It's not showing up on our compass. Kind of feel like there has to be, but it's not showing up. The great old one said, "The world is indeed comic, but the joke is on mankind." Witty. Salus Populi Suprema Lex. Something, something, the people above all, I think. Don't know. It's been a very long time since I studied Latin. Okay, there is a fast travel point. Hey, Sherlock Holmes! The same developers and Creepy Watson. Mystery of the Creepy Watson. Good stuff. Oh. The Creepy Watson is kind of a meme of the older Sherlock Holmes, because Watson would just follow you around everywhere and would sometimes just magically appear behind you.
Yes, I haven't got all day.
Don't you?
What do you want?
You're not fucking doing anything.
Just wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
Get in line? I'm the only one here. Well, I guess that means I'm first then. So, I can just go look up what I need.
Don't sass me, young man. Next time there could be a line here, and you'll get no special treatment.
Yes, I will. I'm the main character.
Bye.
I will just shove them out of the way. Wow, this is a great filing system you got here. Okay, what am I looking for? Citizens. After the flood. Okay. Okay. George Cavendish. Name, George Walter Cavendish. Date of birth, January 26, 1883. Place of birth, here. Place of residence, also here. Advent Central, St. Michael's Road. Between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street, flat number 2. Occupation, Professor of Biology, Department of Medicine. Civil status, divorced. I'm shocked. He's a fucking divorced dad. He'd be one of those guys taking the selfie video in the truck with their sunglasses on. You know the ones. Okay! There's a fucking abyss back there. What the fuck? Why is this spot just pitch black? Okay. Okay, so they'll put their lighting model in there, fair enough. Not ask questions. Cthulhu is localized right there. Okay, so... Okay. St. Michael's Road between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street. St. Michael's Road... There's Carpenter Street. There's Constitution Street. So he's here somewhere. This way. Okay. Okay. What the hell is that thing? Can I get up any higher? Okay. Place is kind of fucked up. Of course there's a church here. Oh, can I get down without dying? Alright, now, where was I going? Okay, it's a big rock. Okay, he's around here somewhere. Okay, flat number 2. Just upstairs. You want to take it at 3. Others.
The door won't budge.
Your door was unlocked. Because I unlocked it.
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Because he's a divorced dad. You know why. Place for 1. The key? No, it is a stain. Suspicious stain here. Turlet. Alright, what do you want to bet? He's hanged himself? Hanged himself. Why do you keep making that noise? Okay. Professor's fact list. Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Get some soap. Anna always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends most of his time on the 2nd floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to the storage. Think about a plan B. What was plan B? What are the pins? That's the university, I think. No. The university's up here. That's the fish market on the right, and that's... yeah, where the storage warehouse is. Newspaper issue March. Going, gone. Body count rises as vanishings continue across Oakmont. Locals are in a panic, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in the Shell, Salvation Harbor, and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organization EOD that has recently risen to prominence among the city's poor, said Lyons. Excuse me. Most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and to remain at home during evening hours. Stay alert.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD's in the center of all of it.
Newspaper issue, February. Disturbance in the Shells as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appeared to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. Yokohama police continue to investigate the vanishing, but as yet the case remains unsolved. One source from the Shells reports that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found at multiple victims' homes, which seems to have precipitated the fight. You're a fucking fishing town. I imagine there are fucking netting in everybody's house. Okay, mysterious locked room. What are in you?
Door won't budge.
It will now. Huh? Ugh.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Pretty creepy, George.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
He has the exact same dress, just in different colors. Well, you know, if you find a dress you like, I guess, buy it in a couple of different colors. Alright, into the vape cloud. Cinnamon.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George. George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I had sex with a fish man.
I don't care what your damn EOD
And he was way better than you.
Anna. I thought the child was mine. Mine!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
George, I can't live like this.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demand.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna.
That Anna?
She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
But was it that Anna? Oh, I'm having chromatic aberrations. Ow. I'm fine. Okay, maybe I'm not fine. I lost my hat. It's my lucky hat. I really needed it. And now everything's upside down. Or I'm upside down. I don't know, it's hard to tell. And there's something weird outside. Why is there a fish man looking at me?
Who are you?
Hey, George.
What are you doing here?
Calm down. The name's Charles.
Calm down as I pick myself up off the floor.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
No, let's not throw some of these words around.
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her, right?
I should have guessed. I know her much better than you think.
Oh no, I think I know exactly.
Now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants.
You have your clothes.
It's about what you did. Poisoning the fish. Sound familiar? Yeah, I can prove you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did.
To poison hundreds of
It all
people?
comes back to Anna.
This should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
Cool, take it to the police.
Poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it.
And
I
bring
tried going to the
proof?
police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
My wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
Yeah, it's all starting to come together.
EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then
she became pregnant.
She became Brigananan, and that was the end of it.
At first, I was over
Kids ruin everything.
But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
She means a fishman jizzed in her.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
And you know this, of course.
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
No, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
You deserve to die. That's a bit much. I'm listening.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
Ah, I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right. Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
I mean, if I do what he wants, a whole lot of people are gonna die. Just to sow discord, basically. A zealous servant of EOD. Anna Cavendish is a zealous servant of EOD, and she will follow any instruction without hesitation. Anna Cavendish is covering up the EOD's shady ambitions to take over the city. Anna Cavendish does honest charity work for the people of Oakmont on behalf of EOD. Kinda? EOD's operations are shady. The EOD has much more going on than its charity organizations. They're dirty, I know it. Whatever they're up to isn't good. She did seem kind of surprised, though. George sabotaged the EOD. George Cavendish poisoned the fish to undermine the EOD's charitable operations. Desperate savior. George Cavendish became desperate after EOD robbed him of his wife. He's determined to save others from the same fate. He's a dangerous psychopath. George Cavendish is a dangerous psychopath who won't hesitate to kill innocents to achieve his goals. Correct. Help Anna. I should help Anna Cavendish deal with the poisoner and help save the city from starvation. Or... I should help George Cavendish to loosen the EOD's grip on the city. Neither of these are good, really. But the immediate result of helping George is a whole lot of people die. So, as much as I don't actually believe she's honest, kinda, I think she knows a bit more than she's letting on.
So, have you made up your mind?
I've thought about your proposition. Your methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for the city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
All evidence. All evidence. All evidence. All evidence there. I don't like that one hasn't completed. Can go back there and do what he wants me to do? Yeah, I'm still inclined to go with this. Can I get into flat one?
The door won't budge.
Can I get into the basement? There is no basement. Where's the closest fast there? Yeah, I don't know. Neither of these are particularly great options, but at least this one prevents loads of people being fucking poisoned. Prevents loads of people being poisoned, and I don't have to kill George, so this kind of feels like the best option for now. Feel the gentle touch of tentacles! And... Fisk... Branwyn. Fisk Branwyn tastes better than it smells. Wait, that's not where I want to go. This is where I want to go. Fish. Blah. Wow, this guy's throwing up so much his pants are clipping through his coat.
Enough for everyone.
Hello, homewrecker.
Fish? Fresh fish?
I found your poisoner.
See, bless you, Charlie. Thank goodness. Who is it?
Well, that's the peculiar part. It's your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Oh. So that son of a rotten shark finally decided to show up. We'll find him. Then I'll have a word with him in person. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something like this. He was always a pushover.
You're taking this remarkably well for a woman who just found out her ex-husband is a poisoner.
He's nobody to me. The EOD is my family now, and we serve a higher purpose than he could ever grasp. My life finally has meaning. And now, we're going to relieve him of the burden of his miserable existence. You've done us all a great service, Charlie.
Why do I feel like this was the wrong choice?
Alright, no more messing around. Get me in touch with your Grand Poobah or whoever's in charge, now.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's nearby.
Aren't we
You'll
literally in
find
the
an
fish
in-smouther
market?
there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you. You'll get your answers.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Time.
That sure sounds like I'm about to get fucking shot. Basement of the fish market. Well, I'm in the fish market. So, this way. Why do you have to go now? No reason. No reason. It's not that this thing is here specifically to prevent combat things from escaping the area that they're in. But whatever. Right. Chain fish up here, do you, Mars? So, wrong choice? I think so. Still, we did avoid just poisoning a bunch of people, so it still works out. Where you get all these skulls from? Why you just build one up with all the skulls first and then just start over with a different one? Alright. Anyway, what did I pick up? Kill him. Anna. We're gonna have to have a couple of words, Anna. What could I not carry more of? Health? This looks suspicious. No, it's nothing. Okay. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Didn't even lock the door behind me. Okay. And she's gone.
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Do I know you, buddy?
Not yet, but I know you. I also know you're looking for a particular lady. My name's Fred.
What up, Fred?
You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
The Order?
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
The Order?
What is this Order you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Cool.
An old being from the depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship him as a god. And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
Of course they do. How do you know all this, Fred?
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. Alright. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've in England what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it, you've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help.
I'm guessing Fred is probably also George's man on the inside.
A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
Alright, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
Alright, gonna tell Throggy about this. Alright. Well, since we're gonna be going back to Throgmorton, we might as well do his other quests. We can do them both at the same time. His other one was through the looking glass. Francis mentioned by the woman behind the mirror theft must be Robert Throgmorton's late father. He has a study in the manor. Oh yeah, okay, I need to actually go to the manor to do the rest of that quest. Okay, we're near. Oh, we're not actually near enough to do this anymore, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, that's a city hall thing. Okay, we're actually near enough to do this one. So Inner Shine Street between Windsweep Road and Justice Street. Inner Shine, Windsweep, Justice. Inner Shine. There's Windsweep. Inner Shine here. Okay. There's a safe fast travel spot there. To the unsung heroes of the Underground Railroad who kept the flame of freedom alive. Oh, okay. At least this one isn't a weird eldritch thing. Okay, it's on the other side of this. This isn't a main quest thing, this is a side quest. Okay, crazy guy. Time stand still. Coat pocket, Hansen folding camera. Alright.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
All the news?
Extra, extra.
All the
the
news.
news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
I'd like to. You only have the one, though. I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice if I did that. Is it this one? It's this one. And the one with the light on the outside. Yep, well, of course. Alright. Student house. Well, we're maxed on this ammo, so we might as well use it up. You know, there's perfectly good tables that you guys could sit at.
Hi there.
Hi.
What are you staring at? Get lost!
Staring at you fucking weirdos. Unsent message. I was told to contact you when I crossed the boundary. We made it. There's 3 of us. Tell me, is it really safer here than in our world? I do not like the smell of this air. Oh god, it reeks of madness. We have acquired one of their books. Despite my apprehensions, we will open more pathways here. Our people deserve life more than they do. We know horrors without words. We know eternity. We know agony. These people know only indulgence and ego. We will become them, and they will become nothing. Well, that's good shit. So, which one of you is going to attack me?
We're just students. What do you want from us?
No, you're not. Guess I need more proof than the letter. Let's try upstairs. Or downstairs. No, okay, upstairs. Am I gonna find the corpses? Don't do it. Don't do it, Chuck. Got so much to live for. I'm okay. I'm dead. I'm good. I should probably take something for this. Alright.
Multiple fractures. Not a good way to die.
I don't think there's any too many. Like I said before, there's not exactly many good ways to die.
The wounds are still bleeding.
It wasn't so long ago. Where's corpse? Oh, there it is.
The blood dried not too long ago.
They really do look like us. No need to attend those boring lectures now. The illusions can do that for us. Clean this up. No one must know we took their place.
What? No! Stop!
Time to figure this out.
They summoned clones.
They really do look like us.
The clones
No
rebelled.
need to attend those
What?
And then they cleaned it all up.
Clean this up. No one must know we took their place.
Students made copies of themselves. There was a massacre and the illusion replaced the originals. The book was taken by one of the copies.
Okay, the omen's just gonna lead me down to the illusions downstairs. It's fine. Student's diary. Finally, Esther has found the book we were looking for. If it's true, then we'll be able to attend all our boring lectures without actually going. The illusions will take our place. It's incredible. I wonder why no one else has done it. If you don't want to go to college, right, don't go. Don't take up a spot when there's somebody who actually wants to go to college and they can't go because you didn't want to. Like, it's fine to skip out on, like, you know, 1 or 2 lectures. Not everyone isn't able to go to all of their lectures, but
the door won't budge.
This idea that you would just, I don't know. Oh, it just felt like opening that. I just felt like opening that for no particular reason. Okay. Lead the way, Omen. Come down, Charles. Alright. The second eyelid. By your humble servant, my faithful reader, there are things in this world that defy logic or reason. Lesser minds will insist on their falsity, but truth is in the eye of the beholder. Be brave, which eye? The beholder have many eyes. Be brave, ignore the ignorant, and close your second eyelid. I shall teach you how to cut a slice from another dimension and manifest these dark materials before the eyes of thousands. These illusions will seem all but real, but note well, you must never bring across living creatures. They are not of this world. Well, that was your mistake. Okay. Why did they all suddenly lose their leg textures? And there was another one. There it is. Alright, well, we got one book. I gotta find the other two. Should I report those dead people? It's fine. I don't think it's necessary. Alright, second book is in Reed Heights. South Reed Heights, Baker Street, love it. Between Hurricane Road and Ambrose Street. Right, Reed Heights is here. Baker Street. Here's Hurricane Road, there's Baker Street. It's here. Hurricane Road and Ambrose. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Where are we? Okay, we can... hop on this boat, go up there. Hop on that boat, go up there. Okay. Go that way. Okay, I haven't tried to upgrade our skills in a while. 2 knowledge points. Okay. What would be useful to us now? There was something I was just going to get everything of. I think it was this one. I've already done it. I can just take both of these and we'll just get double rewards. Nice, there we go.
Burn your eyes clean for the dusk of time.
What's the fastest way? Oh, no, we tried going north there before, didn't we? The fabulous teleporting boat. Okay. Policey man? Not in here, okay. This one? No. A single detached manor. Oops. That one.
door won't budge.
Keys. Okay, let's try the back door. Or a window. Okay, not that way. Okay. Door was open. Hello. What's having a good day in here? Unsent letter. Dear Mr. Samuel Hopes, I am pleased to report that I have successfully restored the tome you sent me, but before we conclude our business together, I wonder if perhaps you might appreciate having some copies of the book. I would be honored to duplicate the work, and would do so without charge. I am confident you will accept my proposal, and have in fact already— oh god, I've already finished copying the first chapter. A tome of such power deserves to be read by many, should it not? Well, you've had your answer there, Sam. Or not Sam. Guy, whatever his name was. So what happened to you? Let's try upstairs. Scrap of paper. Someone please help me. I don't want to write anymore. Written words can change the world. I want to sleep. I'm hungry. I can't feel my fingers. Make the book stop, please. Written words can change the world. Written words can change the world. Written words can change the world. There's our boy. Why is this door locked? There's no fucking reason for them to lock this door. There's nothing in here. Never mind, yes there is. How you doing, buddy? You good?
Go away. I mustn't stop writing. So many words.
But you have stopped writing. Well, now to pick up this book and not read it. Well, except I'm going to read it now. Mastery of Words by your humble servant. The sounds born on our tongues can be more powerful than you could imagine, my faithful reader, and the written words can change the world. I shall teach you how to use these words to control weak minds. Should you kneel before this tome and absorb its teachings, so too shall others kneel before you. But such power is only for the worthy, and will destroy those unfit to wield it. Blessed reader, you must transcribe these words in your own hand. Only deserving minds will be able to cease. Will you take the risk? Ah! Okay, he headed downstairs too, so let's see what's downstairs. I still haven't picked up a shotgun. I know there's a shotgun in this game, I still haven't picked it up. You wildebeests. There's a second downstairs. Wildebeest. No, no wildebeests. Alright, they must be reusing this asset for something else. Alright, that's 2 books.
The door won't budge.
I assure you it will. Okay, the last one requires us to go to City Hall. There's a fast travel point there. So we'll do that. City Hall. Find out where this last guy is. Get the 3rd book. Take them back to Samuel Hopes. Tell him about all the fucking shit that's been happening. And maybe don't loan the books out anymore. Maybe don't do that. Maybe don't let anybody read them. City Hall is here. Think there'll be a queue this time? She did say. Said we wouldn't get special treatment. Nope, still no queue. Alright, Benji. Citizen records. Oh no, occupation. We know he's a banker. Somewhere in Advent. Ben Miller, October 13, 1999. Clerk at the Bank of Omaha, not married. Carpenter Street, between Benevolent Tides and Hawthorne Avenue. Okay. Benevolent Street. There's Benevolent Tides. And there's Carpenter Street, but I don't see the other one, Hawthorne Avenue. Or is he on Carpenter Street? Between... Fuck. Why am I so bad at this? He's on Carpenter Street between Benevolent Tides and Hawthorne Avenue. Okay. So he's on Carpenter Street. Between Benevolent Tides and Hawthorne Avenue, so it's here somewhere. We are over here somewhere. Where are we? Over here. Okay, there is another fast travel down there. What's this? Cavendish.
What's your problem?
You, get in my way. Best way to get there is go down, take a right.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print. Buy a paper, mister.
Buy a paper, mister? Is there a sign to say which street this is? Nope. Alright, well there's Benevolent Tides. We're crossing it now. So he's gonna be somewhere along here. That was easy. Alright, Benji. So you're living in seaside property. Okay. Melted iron key. Chorals, don't do it. Note on the door. We're upstairs waiting for you. As always, the key is under the illusion. If we succeed before you return, don't panic. We'll leave the book here. You'll be able to open the portal and follow us. Open the portal and follow us, huh? Huh. Uh-oh. Okay. I've teleported upstairs. How are they playing pool with like all white balls? That's seems like really easy. Okay, bloodstain. Hey boys doing? Good? Okay. Ow. Okay, he got a good few shots in on me, but we're alright. Angles of the mind. By your humble servant, all known forms and shapes are more complex than you dare think, my humble student. Have you ever tried to look inside a straight line, or find the end of a circle? The angles hide entire realms of existence, dimensions of utter incongruity, where size is backwards and time is optional, and with my help you can open a passage to these places using only the lines and angles of your mind. Okay. Yep. What would have happened if I... Oh, there is no upstairs. I see. It's bricked off. Well, got them all. Now to head back and give your man his books. Okay. Can head back. Give him his books. Oakmont University. What is this place? Library?
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today only. Extra, extra. All the new...
Alright, Sammy. Everybody you loaned your books out to is dead, by the way. I didn't have anything to do with that.
Tell me more about your book club.
We think that knowledge should be available to everyone who seeks it, unlike those snobs in the university library. So we have assembled our own collection. Every club member can borrow any book they want.
That's interesting.
For what it's worth, club meetings are every Thursday in the hall of the Devil's Reef Hotel. Come along.
I'll think about it.
I'm not planning on being here that long.
I believe these are the books you were after. Safe and sound. Unlike the people who read them. Maybe you should reconsider how widely you share this knowledge.
You're starting to sound like the snobs from the university. Closed-minded and arrogant.
They're dead,
Nevertheless, you have
Sam.
my gratitude. Our unique collection is once again complete. I trust this will be enough compensation for your trouble.
Bye.
A new costume. Just what I wanted. Okay. Oh yeah. Salvation Harbor. Salvation Harbor. They're a bit far away. Shells. A little bit far away. And we have to go back to Throggy for that one. Alright, let's go back to Throggy.
Extra, extra. All the new... All on sale. Today only.
Or let's go to the hotel, actually. Change outfits for the laugh. The academic poisoner. Oakmont University has lost one of its most esteemed teachers. The professor of biochemistry from the Department of Medicine, Dr. George Cavendish, turned out to be responsible for numerous deaths. This maniac appears to have poisoned multiple innocent bystanders in recent days, leaving the academic world shaken. While some of his colleagues admit that with his passion he seemed capable of anything, others characterize him as a talented researcher and law-abiding citizen. His ex-wife Anna Little appeared relieved by the news. He finally got what was coming to him, she said. I'm glad that the EOD was able to clear its good name after all he did to us. Sanity's... yeah, okay, this is letting the guys out from the underwater temple. In recent days, Oakmont has experienced odd outbreaks of sudden madness. They seem to be spreading throughout the city, seemingly at random, though witnesses report seeing university scientists at the location of the outbreaks. Dr. Philip Grant of St. Mary's Hospital believes it is all due to a peculiar kind of helminth infestation that apparently originated somewhere around the university. He advises citizens not to neglect their health and to visit the hospital for a highly effective anti-helminthic treatment of the first signs of disease. Okay, change outfits. What one do we just get? Master Sleuth. Ah, yeah. The old Sherlock look. Alright. head out to Thruggy. Tell him the great news. We need more help. We need more help from Donkey Kong. Although, we should do his other mission since we're here. Okay, is this upstairs? It is.
Seems an ambitious expedition. Like father, like son.
Sure doesn't look like Francis Throgmorton in that picture. Unless Francis didn't have the Donkey Kong look yet.
Curious craftsmanship. These must be worth a fortune. I'm looking sharp, but I guess that's the point.
Ugh. Double punnage. Exclusive interview. Francis Throgmorton's expedition to Africa has proven to be one of the most ambitious, if sadly unappreciated, undertakings of 1891. He has returned with numerous historical artifacts, invaluable and stolen things, okay. Invaluable anthropological research, a newborn son, christened Robert, and a plethora of fascinating cultural insights. Today, in an exclusive interview with the Oakmont Chronicle, he has agreed to share some of those insights with us.
"1891 must have been a busy year for Francis."
Let's see, he sexed up an ape. Private correspondence. 12th of December, 1894. Francis. Divorce is no simple matter these days. It never has been in my legal practice. You must clearly define the fault you shall present to the court, the most common options being cruelty, adultery, or an incurable mental illness. Wow, fuck you. It is my impression that your firstborn's death at the tender age of 7 dealt a blow to Bethany's health. I do sincerely hope she recovers, but the court won't share my concerns. Besides, Oakmont Asylum seems to be a very well-run place. Regards, Chauncey.
Now, that kid looks a little familiar.
So I'm sure it's Robert. So Bethany was the first wife, not the ape wife. Okay, so I need to find that guy. Or just go to Oakmont Asylum, I guess. Anyway, let's have a chat with Robert, wherever he is. Are they eating him? Oh, they had a cake made of him. Okay. Sure.
I had some questions about Bethany.
I beg your pardon?
Pardon?
I don't believe I know anyone of that name.
My father's first
Well,
wife.
It came up during the investigation. See, your father divorced, and his ex-wife's name was Bethany.
Say no more. It is beyond my earliest memories, but even if it weren't, my father's business is his own. I shall not engage in gossip.
Well, that's not very helpful.
Your father led an expedition back in 1891. Do you know anything about it?
I'm not the best person to ask, I'm afraid. I was a babe in arms back then, and my father never made his findings public. It is a great shame, of course. His work would have turned the science of evolution on its head.
Yeah, I can see that. I know who was behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market.
Heard of it?
But they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD, the den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine your prejudices.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Yep.
Robert, listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son, for Kay's sake!
Hey,
I know,
Innsmouther did.
But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
This is a little prescient.
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn.
Bazooka?
Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
Where? Ah, that's how you get the shotgun. Okay. That is quite foggy. It's a double barreler.
No, he's mad.
No, look, full sanity, I'm fine. Okay. So I guess I need to go to the asylum for that one. And this one... I need to go to the newspaper for that one. Okay, well let's do that one, since that's actually main quest. Alright, newspaper. Is that the asylum? Yes. Fucking nothing.
Stay safe.
Okay. Okay, after the flood... He believes smugglers communicate secretly using advertisements for Salvation Harbor. Toothless Bob's wake. The time has come to send Toothless Bob on his final journey, this time to the Seven Oaks Bar at the crossroad of blah 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 blah. Okay. Well, we know where that is now. Toothless Bob. Okay. And then the other one is the asylum. Right. Well, let's check on that. Oops. I think I unpinned it. Okay, what's the closest I can get? can get to here, the hospital, and then we'll have to walk the rest of the way. Sure got a lot of these creepy cult guys around. We want to go east. I suppose we can take this boat. Can I get off? So that's... Alright, there's the asylum. It's not creepy at all. Those horrible fucking things in it. Pokemon School of Entrepreneurship. The first step is the hardest. Okay, that's a bit of notes. They're trying to say entrepreneurship is like jumping off a cliff. Not even jumping, stepping off a cliff. Okay, I assume this is the asylum. The School of Entrepreneurship appears to be adjacent to... Holy shit, that's quite the tattoo we got on you. Anyway, I don't know why it's adjacent to the asylum, but here we are. I mean, what Eldritch Lovecraftian story would be complete without a visit to the local asylum? Yeah, we're in the asylum, alright. There isn't even any water in the basket. Okay. Madam?
I'm looking for Bethany Throgmorton. You got any patients by that name?
We'd know if we had a Throgmorton. Although, we do have a Bethany. Or rather, we did. She's missing, and not on one of her usual walks.
You really shouldn't be telling me all these things, but go on.
Any idea where she went?
No. She had been odd recently, though. Muttering to herself, and she drew this strange picture on her bedroom wall.
Yeah, see it?
Interesting. Can I take a look at her room?
I suppose it couldn't hurt.
You really shouldn't be letting me
She
do
has a
this,
separate
but
room
okay.
downstairs. Here's the key, but do watch out for broken glass.
Bye.
Broken glass. Downstairs, you say? Ah, I got turned around. Don't mind me. I should probably do that first. Do this stuff out of order. Game will complain. On the mountains of truth, you can never climb in vain. And the word truth is crossed out and replaced with madness. The Mountains of Madness, I think, is a Lovecraft book. I know it's a book, I'm just not sure if it's Lovecraft's or not.
Haven't you seen the beast?
You are going to have to be more specific. It's just Standard open shaft in the middle of the room, sure. She had her own room. Oh, we're going even further down, I see. Uh-huh. So she broke a mirror with a bottle. Hypodermic tablets, morphine. Nice.
There's enough dope left in here to knock out a horse.
Is that what they did? Just had her drugged to fuck for all these years?
The blood's almost dry.
Right, well that's pretty weird. Pretty weird looking. Okay, my third eye is sensing something. Huh? Okay. Oh, okay. You sensing third eye? Magic things? Why, it's not a pot at all. It's brains. Delicious brains. Form Omega 4. Traveler E. Derby. Visited Yugoth. Next visit, dunno. Status, return to Earth at the traveler's request. Next address, Murdoch Avenue between University Street and Forefather Street, Central Advent. Notes. This one is noisy. Don't turn on his voice device for at least 2 more years. I have a headache. Okay. Defunct brain cylinders. It's fucking weird. Hello. I love that. And what was here? Don't know. Okay. This is a different quest. Okay. Okay, that actually had nothing to do with Bethany. That was just some other thing. Cool.
At 7 years each, that's a lot of bad luck. I'm glad it's not mine.
Well, it is if we keep standing on it.
Someone had a field day defacing these.
It's the other side.
Huh. Was this taken at gunpoint?
Bethany's note. All I do for my dear Hammond. I cannot forget that. Shame on me for thinking that reprobate Squint had more common sense than greed in him. He got the mirror, and I do not care how he did it. But when the time came for the exchange, he wanted more. So much more he had the gall to threaten me. Said he'd find a new buyer. Well, what's done is done. No one has the right to come between a mother and her child. Throgmorton's in mourning. Young Hammond Throgmorton, Francis Throgmorton's firstborn, has been pronounced dead. Mortally injured in a mysterious accident during a family holiday, little Hammond could not be revived despite his doctor's best efforts. The funeral will be held later this week, with only family and close friends attending. In his dark and tragic hour, we are trying to remain grateful for all we have, including baby Robert. Shared Francis Throgmorton. As my sole remaining heir, I will do all I can to protect him.
I will find it, baby boy. I promise. Just tell me more.
Okay. Okay, got a vape cloud to check out.
Stop right there.
Lol.
You no longer have any power over me. I have found my Hammond. He's shown me the way. Randall Glassworks in Salvation Harbor. I can't believe it. The answers have been there since last century.
Time to piece this one together.
Randall Glassworks in Salvation Harbor. You no longer have any power.
Stop right there.
Bethany escaped the asylum after getting the mirror from Glover. Next up looks to be a factory called Randall Glassworks.
Now, where's the doctor who got his ass kicked by an old woman? Is it you?
Watch your pocket. Some patients here have wandering fingers.
In all chaos, there is a cosmos. In all disorder, a secret order. Deep.
Can you hear? Somebody's singing.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Can you hear it?
Nope. Is it? Wait, now I can. Is it you?
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
Right?
Let's play.
Nah, I'm good. I think you're gonna cheat. Toilets. Okay, we still only have key evidence. Not all evidence.
My head. I still hear those voices.
I am not what has happened to me, I am what I choose to become. Okay. Eventually, you'll end up where you are meant to be, and will be doing what you are supposed to do. Doubt. Big doubt on that one. Okay. You guys have the creepy stuff up here, I see. It all depends on how we look at things. Okay? It's a weird caption to put to this painting. There's supposed to be something off-putting? I don't know. If there is, I don't see it. Steal me some shit, no? Perfect opportunity to steal some good shit right there. Ah, was it you who got your ass beat?
What can I do for you?
Oh no, he's... Is he a patient pretending to be a doctor? That's very good.
8, 9, 10, 11.
12. 12. Okay, you'll get there. We're still only at the key evidence. We're not at all evidence. Alright, maybe I need to go and talk to your one at the desk. Maybe ask her where Glassworks is. Oh, madam?
Seems that Bethany had a thing for mirrors. You know anything about that?
Oh, yes. Poor soul. She was convinced there was a boy called Hammond living in her mirrors. She talked to him every day.
Is she supposed to have a cigarette in her hand?
Bye.
Right, that was the last piece. Okay. Alright, I don't get to ask people where the fucking glassworks is. I just gotta figure it out. There are several words carved on the inside of the glass cylinder. Pull me out, please. Okay, 3. Wow, when did I get these? Okay, what else are we looking at? Crafting efficiency for bullets, I think, would be good. Then more health, I think. Or more ammo. Being able to carry more ammo would be good. Right, we'll go with this. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to City Hall and figure out where exactly Randall Glassworks is. Oh, still no queue. Not as popular as you think, I guess. Right, Enterprises. Somewhere in Salvation Harbor. And I guess legal documents. Since the last century, okay. What's today's date? Right. Randall Glassworks, established 1884, provider Gaunter Randall, located in Salvation Harbor on Skipper Road between Eel Street and Camshore Street. Okay, Skipper between Eel and Camshore. Right, there's Eel Street. There's Camshore Street, so it is somewhere here. Okay, and we had 2 other things we could do in Salvation Harbor, so since we're gonna be there anyway. Turned into a monstrous creature, lived in northern Salvation Harbor on Moorland Road. Okay, Moorland Road between Higgs Lane and Benevolent Tides. Okay, Moorland Road. There's Moorland Road. I don't see Benevolent Tides anywhere. Wait, there it is. So Moorland Road, Benevolent... Was it Benevolent Tide and Higgs? Is that it? Higgs Lane and Benevolent Tides, yeah. It was there. Yeah, here somewhere. Second one is Salvation Harbor again on Windheim Street, south of Polaris Road. Okay, Windheim Street, south of Polaris Road. Windheim. There's Polaris Road. South of Polaris, so here. Okay. So we'll track out those two places while we're here. Or while we're going to be there, rather. Pardon me. Okay. So we'll check out those two. I think it's pretty much just a case of go in there and shoot some stuff. I don't have any fast travel places in Salvation Harbor. Oh, I do. You good? Okay, so yeah, we'll grab this one. Go for this guy first. Oh. Well, fucking, I'm going for this guy, I guess. Oakmont seaweed tobacco. Relax and breeze out. Go. Well, this is an excuse to try out the shotgun. Okay.
Seems after visiting Dr. Grant, the shop owner preferred to self-medicate. Those bloodstains would definitely attract wild beasts.
Shop owner's notes. The dreams returned again, even stronger than before. I feel those things touching me, crawling, leaning towards my warmth. The doctor is a Dane, obsessed with his theories, but who can help me? I am losing my mind. Today I woke up and one of the creatures was under my blanket. I smashed it on the floor and stomped until it stopped moving. But it was no more a dream. It is real. Neither caffeine or cocainium work to stay awake. Kay help me. Twice I have almost fallen to sleep and they appeared again. Okay. Can I turn this off? Nope. Hospital response. The disturbing dreams you complained about may be the result of the helminth infestation. Your description of the creatures you see and feel while sleeping is reminiscent of some parasitic forms of life. I recommend you follow the recipe below to prepare an ointment of my own devising. This should ease your symptoms and help you get rid of any and all parasites. I think it was parasites. I feel like the shotgun wasn't really that strong. Or I was, I don't know, clipping them, maybe? Well, I found him. Jesus.
I don't think he's going to tell me much about those monsters.
Suicide note. Can't bear to stay awake any longer. Can't let them take me there. Every time I see them in a dream, they appear near me, touch me with their cold hands, sting me with those tails. There is only one way to end this suffering. Kay, forgive me. The other one. Did he get upstairs? Where you at, you little shit? There you are. Sake, stop moving. Alright, well, that's one. Can move this. And I'm gonna go all the way back up to that guy. Are we close enough to the Randall one? Yeah, we're close enough to it. Might as well do it now. So, south. This way. Next one.
Looks like this workbench was used for making frames.
A human face. Hold up, I'll unlock the door. I don't know who you are, but boy, am I glad to see a human face. What you doing here?
I'm, looking for someone. An old woman with a mirror. Have you seen her?
Huh? Oh, I mean, yeah, there's old Bethany. She comes here pretty often, brings us food, blankets. You know each other?
Not exactly.
Not yet. I'd like to meet her, though. You know where she is?
Yeah, it ain't good news. Bethany was in the storeroom when the wild beasts came. She locked herself in. I got a spare key, but
there's a catch. Am I right?
Yeah, we wounded one of them, but he's too tough. He's right outside the storeroom. She can't get out. We gotta get in there. We'll starve without those supplies. I don't think we can take him, though. I hope Bethany's all right.
Okay, I'll deal with it. See you soon.
The thing in the basement. Awesome. Nice. Traps. Don't walk onto it this time. Guys, got anything else I can use? Okay.
Do all mirror makers look this shifty?
A planar mirror.
Who knew that so much planning went into mirrors? Oh, nice work. It looks like the craftsman's gone out of business, though. Too bad.
What else he got? Fucking nothing, okay. I sure hope it isn't one of the fucking big guys, because I really don't have the gear to fight him. Oh, I need more explosives for him, really. Okay.
Some sort of treatment solution. It must be what they use to turn glass panes into mirrors.
Lots of more use. Another shotgun shell or another... I actually don't have enough to make any of them. I have enough to make one more bullet into that. It's not really worth it. What about... you? Nope. Alright, well, here we go. Hello? Housekeeping? Visible fucker.
The door won't budge.
Really? I gotta go all the way fucking back up to get the key. Right, it's done.
I killed the monster.
Oh, yeah. I heard the ruckus from up here.
Ruckus.
Great job, mister. Here's the key. Take anything you need, and please make sure Bethany is all right.
Oh, I will. You can count on it.
Why'd you say it like that? That's weird. to make sure Bethany's okay. I'll take care of Bethany. Or perhaps I won't. Randall's diary. Never thought this city would surprise me, but Francis Throgmorton did just that, clearing the way for his preferred heir by getting rid of the other. The man honestly believes he did his son a favor by stuffing him in the mirrorways. Didn't want to kill him, if that's any worse than what he did. Me, I'm just happy to share what I know. Should Francis want to bring his son back, hopefully he can find the kid a new body to live in. I'm done with this wretched city, time to move somewhere warmer. Okay, so the kid didn't die, he teleported him into the mirrors.
Someone's been stocking up.
Search warrant. Warrant to enter and search the premises of Randall Glassworks, Salvation Harbor 1. 2. Investigate recurring complaints of suspicious activity at night. And 2. Interrogate the suspect, Gaunter Randall. Right. Gaunter knew that was happening and he got the fuck out.
His house. Randall's house. Hold on, Hammond. We're almost there.
Not all evidence, just key evidence. That already. Why is this still showing me? Okay, so she's gone to Randall's house. Wherever that is. Well, once again, we're on a key evidence, all evidence thing. God damn it. Okay, guess I can talk to the guys upstairs. Maybe they know something. Maybe Throggy does? I doubt it. I don't think he wants to talk to me anymore. I am in fact not allowed to talk to that guy.
They hide. They hide underwater. In the pools. In the puddles. Can't be too careful.
This used to be an okay place to live.
Okay, I'm actually just not allowed to talk to that guy, so... What have I missed? Alright. The systematic rubbing of junk begins. Looked at that already. That already. What am I missing?
His house. Randall's house. Hold on, Hammond. We're almost there.
I already knew that.
Someone's been stocking up.
Okay, I don't know. I Guess there's something else, but don't see it. Alright. We go to the police station to figure that one out. See what the search warrant was all about. If they discovered anything.
It looks like this workbench was used for making frames.
Yes, I know I said I would give up on the old evidence, but I don't want to leave. Fine. Okay, this time we really will go to that guy. He's actually pretty close to this fast travel place, so we're just gonna go to that. Would have been good to have one near us. Is there one? Don't see it. Okay, it's about taking the long way to get there. Boat probably would have been faster.
Cheaper than the rest.
Blah, blah, blah. Fast travel spot here somewhere. Alright, that'll work. This will take us close enough to the other quest the doctor had gave us. Or the other case. Oh, vote for Oakmont, he says, not I think this is him. Infected man's residence. Cool. Glad I'm coming in here. This is a secret book. Bad dreams again. The thing under the floor keeps scratching. I told Mom, but she said it were rats. Dad told off John for playing with slimes near the hole, but it wasn't him. I told Dad about the thing who lived in the basement, and he punished me too. Tonight I saw the head looking from the hole and cried. It comes at night and wants to do bad things to me and John. Why don't Mom and Dad believe me? I was so tired from not sleeping that I couldn't watch the hole. And today I feel so bad. My belly hurts, my mouth tastes like slimes. Mom and John say they feel bad too. Even now I hear it scratching.
Every kid's childhood dream. I wanted a toy like that too once.
Tastes like slimes, huh? Delicious slimes. Delicious. There. Okay. Did I hallucinate that thing? guy's boats. Carry any more casings? I don't have enough fucking gunpowder to put in them. You know what? Oh, fuck off.
The slime stinks even worse than the bodies. Weeks have passed since this food was cooked.
Is that the family then that I just killed?
Liz! John! You... what is happening to me?
Mm-hmm.
No matter how bad I feel, I have to go to work. Why can't you understand that?
Okay, so they were fine. Well, not fine exactly, but they hadn't transformed when he left. So that's earlier in the timeline. Alright, this is probably stage
Time
one.
to figure this out.
This was the infection. This is him being a terrible father.
No matter how
also a
bad
terrible
I feel,
worker.
I have to go to work.
Because he could be infecting
Why
a bunch
can't
of
you
people.
understand that?
Liz! John! You... what is happening to me?
The beast crawled from the sunken basement at night and infected the family. After a short incubation period, they turned into monsters too.
At least I got all evidence from this one. Have I Austin powered myself? No, we're good. Okay. So... east and north, we will stop in at the hospital to wrap up that quest. Then we'll go to the police to check on the glassworks situation. See if we can find Bethany.
I checked the house of the diseased man, Bells. His family has turned into those creatures too.
Huh. Fascinating. Did you discover the source of the contamination?
Yes. A creature emerged from their sunken basement and transformed them. I think its vomit is contagious.
If so, we must quarantine it. Those Lethian revenants are a huge threat. This city could not survive an epidemic like that.
What did you call them?
Lethian revenants. Oh, you may thank the university professor for the beast's unwieldy names.
I called into the shop of your patient. Unfortunately, he committed suicide.
Oh, I wish I could say I was surprised. Sorry for wasting your time.
It wasn't entirely a waste. I found some evidence that sheds light on the origin of those creatures.
For what it's worth, Professor Westerbrook calls them Stygian harvesters.
I know.
But what is it you found?
Your patient's diary. His dreams became too real, too confronting. He tried to stay awake using stimulants, but those Stygians appeared near him when he slept, as if they were leaking from his nightmares.
A psychic phenomenon or manifestation. How unnerving. I'm afraid he's not the only one suffering from such dreams.
I found your studies rather interesting, Dr. Grant. Got more places to search?
What dedication. Thank you.
Damn it, there's more to this quest.
A rich resource for the scientific cause. I've got 2 more places for you. More dangerous, one with huge monstrosities, but I'll prepare a comparable reward.
Alright, well, I think we'll wait until we have some better stuff.
Just what am I getting myself into?
One of Oakmont's largest stores was closed after the flood hit. A looter tried to break in, but his thievery was, shall we say, interrupted. He was set upon by a huge wild beast and hardly made it out. The question is, with the building locked up tight, how did that creature get in?
What about the place with more manageable creatures?
Well, there's a restaurant here with a bad reputation, not for its food, but for women disappearing. The police found nothing. I treated the partner of one missing girl. He arrived here severely injured and told me about the jumping maws.
He was at the restaurant too, I suppose.
Indeed. And what's curious is the place is still open. Please investigate and find out how that's possible.
Bye.
Ooh. Oh, damn it. There was a can't carry anymore there. That sucks. Reload all my guns right in the middle of the street. Nice. Kinda wish I had healed myself first, really, but before turning in that quest. Anyway. Alright, the glass works one. We'll do the second part of field research the next stream. Police station, we'll check their search warrant to see if it turned up anything. Possibly his address. Okay. recurring complaints. Okay. Subject. Suspect. Salvation Harbor. The Mirror Maker's house. Okay. Contra Randall, alias Davis Miles, Mirror Maker. Male. Age unknown. Residence, Fled City. Last known location, Oakmont, Massachusetts. Or, okay, Northern Old Grove, the corner of Windhalf Avenue and Goldbridge Road. Okay. Oh, you get these things for them. Research on Oakmont's post-flood fauna by Professor E. Westerbrook, Oakmont University, Part 1, Stygians. Locals brought me several kinds of the creatures, saying they just appeared in their homes. The exemplars have multiple limbs with human-like palms. They are resistant to poison and acids. Only one breed, the Stygian Harvester, is aggressive. It has a claw-like stinger that can cause grievous wounds. The rarest breed of Stygians is the Smoker. It emits huge amounts of fumes, then lurks among them. But I'm fascinated by Stygian Weaver. Somehow it can restore the tissues of other wild beasts. Okay, so the one that looks like it has tentacles is a healer type. Interesting. Yada yada yada. Lethians. The Lethians' forms resemble humans. After numerous autopsies, I can state with confidence that there are multiple pathogens which cause these mutations in human victims. Their bulb-like colonies act like additional hearts, ensuring the flow of lymphatic liquids filled with bacteria. The fluid is gathered in the former human stomach and may then be expelled by the Lethians with an immense force. The less studied immortals have rapid regeneration, and I have received reports about wraiths that disappeared. Okay, I don't think we faced immortals yet, but we have fought the wraith versions. Alright. Okay, so Old Grove, Windhalf Avenue, and Goldbridge. Right, here's Goldbridge, Windhalf Avenue, so he's here. Nope, not this way. The Mirror Maker's house apparently can make realm-spanning mirrors. Planar shifting mirrors. Oh, there's a fast travel spot somewhere. Okay, should be coming up to it soon. Ah, they're doing the Apple game again. Throw it away. Alright, so it's this house. If I tag him, like, right... Fucker. Fucking moving so much.
These have been here a while.
Eligible bachelor. Francis Throgmorton, the city's darling scholar and adventurer, is once again a most eligible bachelor. The divorce court hearing took place this Tuesday. No press were allowed in the courtroom, but the results were made public immediately after the ruling. Bethany Throgmorton's deteriorating mental health was deemed a sufficient reason to terminate the couple's marriage. There has been enough mourning, said Francis while exiting the courtroom. Our son Hammond's death was a tragedy, but we must stay strong. It's a pity Bethany could not. Yeah, because you fucking threw him in an alternate dimension. Occult Tome. A simple warding spell can be created through the application of sympathetic magic. To establish an accord that affects an entity, one must find a similar entity that has a powerful bond with the other. Okay.
Somebody's been doing their homework. His manor into a museum of vintage mirrors, collected over many decades.
Alright, that was the guy who started this quest.
And the biggest mirror exhibition in the history of Oakmont, including Master Randall's finest creations.
Okay, so she tracked it down. Hey, Bethany. The old slug face. Ah, okay. That's not creepy. It's the child's coffin. Good shit.
Hello there.
Hello there. How's it going, Lustig?
Life can be cruel. Would have made a better father proud.
God damn it. Shadow beasts. Not even sure if they're real. Hello? Fuck's sake. Tired? How's the game? It's going alright. I'm getting attacked by weird shadow creatures that may or may not actually exist. I may just be shooting at nothing. Hard to tell. Alright. Nothing behind the thing. Okay, let's go crazy, I guess.
What the? No, my head. Damn it. I can't.
Ow. Ow. Fuck's sake. I'm out of ammo. Right. I should probably heal. I have no fucking ammo now. Can I make any more ammo? Wow, hold 2 bullets. You're spoiling me.
Life can be cruel.
Okay.
Hey! Hey, let me out!
Alright. How do you propose I do that? I mean, there's an obvious way. That's not it. And standing there is making me go crazier. I assume if I look at it again, I'm going to die. Well, I actually can't. What the fuck am I meant to do here? I don't know what to do in this quest. Yeah, let's see if there's a vape cloud. Maybe there's a vape cloud up in the house. No, no vape cloud. What about through here? No, this is the way out. I don't think I missed anything up here.
Somebody's been doing their homework.
No, I got that. Check this area. There's nothing mysterious there. So I don't know, we'll go in here again, we'll do our patented rub our junk on everything, see if anything comes up. Rather not fight weird shadow beasts again. Just have these two that we've already done.
Hey! Hey, let me out!
I want to. That's not anything new. And there's nothing else down here. Well, that's great. Okay, it's time to check. It's time to check what I'm doing wrong. Okay, sinking city. Through the looking glass. Did that. Did that. Did that. Police department did that. Alright, Mirror Maker's house. This is where we're at. Okay. Hang on, is this American first floor or the rest of the world first floor? Of course, didn't you know this had a hidden room?
Where does one find a miniature coffin like this?
Alright, now it's time for the vape cloud. There it is.
There. As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find a way to free you.
Okay. And then she went upstairs to do research.
These rites, they might buy me time.
And I guess she did whatever she was doing in the basement. For fuck's sake. Your house is too big. Get a smaller house. I can't be running up and down like this shit. I have to run back up again too.
I will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way.
Time to piece this one together.
I don't know which one would be first, to be honest. Let's try this.
I will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way.
It depends how shitty the developers want to be. If they want you to have to be constantly running up and down this fucking house to change the order.
There. As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find these rites. They might buy me time.
Damn it! Alright, this one.
These rites. They might buy me time.
This one.
There.
No, actually.
As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find a way to free you.
Ugh, why did you have to have such a fucking big house?
I will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way.
Alright. Is this the right way?
As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find a way to free you.
Bethany set up some sort of barrier to buy time while she tries to free Hammond. I could remove it by destroying her ritual mirror.
Which one's the ritual mirror? This one? There's a barrier protecting the mirror designed to keep it safe until Bethany can find a way to free her son. She set a ritual with a hand mirror to keep up the spell. I must smash it to lift the barrier. Try that again. Okay, one more time. Any second now. Yep. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, I'm starting to not believe in you anymore. Alright, you can't do it. That'll do it. That was a fucking waste.
Oh, no. You can't have him.
Of course I can.
I won't let you. You can't take the mirror. You hear me?
Bethany, calm down, please. I mean you no harm.
I mean you a little bit of harm. This puzzle has been very annoying.
You won't take my child. Not again. I won't let you.
It's okay. We can talk about this. I know the mirror's important to you.
It's my son. My son. His soul, his very being trapped in the mirror. Cold, hungry, scared.
Hungry? Hungry for what? He's a soul.
It's... Kay, it's so hard to understand. His body is dead, but his soul is frozen in glass, unable to move on or return without help. Oh, Francis thought this was merciful. Oh, the wretch.
What do you mean to do then?
I can call Hammond back into his own body. Don't judge me.
Wouldn't he be zombie? Zombie Hammond?
This may seem unnatural, but we will be together. Everything is ready. I'm sure it will work. I only need to break the mirror to release him.
I can't go back empty-handed.
And I won't leave without my son.
Probably best not to piss off Throgmorton, because I kind of need him. Go on.
Okay. Well, I guess you've got the right to try. Go ahead. I'll have to find some way to sweet-talk Robert.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
I knew I shouldn't have fucking let her do it. What was that about?
Life can be cruel.
Oh, thank you so much, newcomer. You made the right choice.
Did I? I don't feel like I did. Alright, let's go talk to Robert, I guess. He's not gonna be happy about that. guess I go back to him and talk to him about it. So I think there is a trophy tied to this quest, and I think the trophy achievement, Steam achievement, what have you, is for not letting her break it. It's for like keeping your word to Throgmorton or something, I think is what it's called. Okay, you guys finished eating the weird cake yet? Fucking hell, it's so weird. Anyway.
I found a disturbing book, Mr. Throgmorton, on mirrors. It spoke of imprisoned souls. Now level with me. What is it you're after?
I suppose there's no point in being coy. I have learned that I once had a brother, Hammond. My father robbed me of him. Hammond is inside the mirror, trapped by sorcery. My father's doing? Why, I cannot guess. But he is a Throgmorton. He must be saved.
Have a good day.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
How do I finish this quest? Huh? Well, apparently I'm supposed to go back to him. Oh. There are mirror shards I need to take to him. God damn it. All the other cases we've done have been kind of straightforward, or at least I don't know, this one has been super annoying. And it's left me with basically no ammo as well. And we're playing this on easy. I have no ammo. This should tell you how fucking shit the combat is on normal and hard. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. Ow. Alright, fine. Mirror shards. Nice. Got the thing. Alright, I'm out of here. Go away. Ow. Ow. See ya. Okay, you guys stay in the crazy house. I believe they fucking respawn as well. Hammond is not Hammond. Throgmorton's not going to be happy if he was thinking that he could get his brother back. And he is back. He's just in the body of a rotten corpse. It's been rotting for the last 30 years. Apparently it's still in good enough shape that it can scream.
I was too late. The mirror. I found it broken.
What? No. How? How could this happen? Oh, my brother, my poor brother.
Ah, we're lying now. Okay.
I expected better from you, Mr. Reed.
I did.
By gay, I did. No, Drock, just go. Leave me to my ghosts.
You got it. Right, yes, there's a trophy for one, and then there's a trophy for doing it the other way. In a game that auto-saves. Thanks very much. You gotta do some bullshit shenanigans with your PlayStation Plus to keep a save and then reload it and try to do it the other way, so you don't have to play through the game multiple times. Anyway, that is it from us for today. Right, so next time we will take a look at trying to find those smugglers, then trying to track down the professor that was missing, and then maybe then we'll get back to the actual reason we came here, which is to try to figure out why we're having weird visions. We seem to have lost sight of that, I feel, anyway. This button. Anyway, yesterday we played and finished Diablo, so Diablo is done. Something will be taking its place. You'll have to wait until the weekly news recap to find out. Wednesday, that's where we're at right now. Sinking City. Tomorrow, we're going to continue Final Fantasy 16. Friday, we're going to play Guilt as part of my Fully Played Games a Bit series, which is where we play newly released titles for a little bit, usually 2-3 hours, something like that. Saturday, myself and Melwyn will be playing... that game audio is a bit loud, I think. Anyway, Saturday, myself and Melwyn will be playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge in co-op. And then on Sunday, we'll have the weekly news recap, and you can find out what's replacing Diablo. I find it unlikely we're going to finish... We haven't finished the Sinking City, and I find it unlikely we're going to finish Final Fantasy 16 tomorrow. Anyway, that's it from me for today. Thanks for anyone who was popping in, and Lustig there dropped in at the end as well. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good evening. You can get back to having a good evening, or start having a good evening, or go to bed, or have dinner, or have breakfast. I don't know. Depends what time of the day it is for you, I guess. See you guys tomorrow for Final Fantasy 16. Bye-bye.
Thank you.